You don't have to write down who presented. You just need to write down the animal. Okay? When you are ready.
Hello, my name is Glenn, and I'll be talking about loggerhead sea turtle today. You've all been to aquariums, right? When I was young, I don't really remember because it was like a long time ago. I've been to aquarium and I saw a sea turtle, but I don't know it's loggerhead sea turtle though. Anyway, I'll talk about loggerhead sea turtle's location, why they got endangered, and the efforts being done to the loggerhead sea turtles. Okay, about the location. As you can see, loggerhead sea turtles live in like broad area. They usually live in shallow water right beside the continent, and it's called continental shelves. And they live in this area because they found food at the shallow water and they lay eggs at the beach. So that's why they live in this blue areas. And about the current status, let's move on to current status and why they got endangered. Loggerhead sea turtles are about 40,000 to 50,000 female nestings currently, and about the causes why they got endangered is, first of all, they got hunted because of their eggs and meat, and because of human fishing equipment, they got easily caught and they end up killing themselves. And the last reason is because because there's a lot of plastic garbages in the sea. So loggerhead sea turtles misunderstood the garbages to jellyfish, and they choked themselves by eating the plastic garbages. Because of these problems, there are some efforts to try to help this species. First of all, they're classified as vulnerable species by IUCN, and this is they're internationally illegally they're illegal to be internationally traded, and in the nesting season, there are some volunteers to help their eggs to be hatched, and for example, they go to the nesting area and they monitor the eggs, and they keep from the disturbances of the hatching, like ties and predators. So, and since the plastic garbage is the problem to the loggerhead sea turtles, so the next step government can do is the reducing plastic garbages. To conclude my presentation, sea turtles are endangered and vulnerable species, and in my opinion, just a little effort can help the species very well. I hope I can see more loggerhead sea turtle in aquarium, and thanks for listening to my presentation.
Okay, any questions? Anything that you missed?
The population from to where?
It's about 40,000 to 50,000.
Okay. What about current policies?
What's that?
Policies.
Policies?
Government to protect the sea turtle.
Government.
Or other organizations? Doesn't have to be the government.
So government recruit the volunteers. So volunteers like go to the nesting area and like they help the egg hatching.
So some current policies, not just for loggerhead, but for all our fishermen have to use different types of netting so that they're no longer catching turtles in the nets and or dolphins or other kind of animals, sea creatures like that. But the possible other steps. What are the causes? What are the causes? Hunted, okay. Fishing, and so that's the nets. And
Garbage.
garbage. Okay, so governments can control that to some extent. They can make laws against dumping, but it's hard to police that. So what can average people do? Reduce plastics. Recycle. If you are, don't what?
Don't put garbage in the.
Don't litter if you have boats. And I mean, yeah, we don't have boats, but people who do boating, just be more respectful. Public or other policies could be to create advertisements by marinas and wherever boaters are to reinforce this idea. So whether that works or not, so you have to kind of think outside the box of what other possible steps could be taken. This is more critical thinking. Good job. And his time